Welcome. This is a video book review, which is a service because I read the book, which was provided to me for the video book review and the script and such, and I think it's a great option for authors as well. So this video book review is provided by International Book Promotions, IBP.com. Hi Jazz, and thank you. Okay, this video book review is called for The Dark Tides by Mark Piggot, which is a fantasy book basically about Avalon and the Renaissance and how this man gets washed up on a beach of this ancient island. And then he finds that he actually has stepped back in history, so to speak, even though it is a parallel world that rests within the modern world, so to speak. They have to go through the mists of Avalon, which is certainly related to that book and Morgana le Fay and the dragons and elves, and it's quite fantastical. What I would say about the book is that it is certainly a standalone. I look forward to reading the first book, and then there is a third book. This particular book is about Morgana le Fay trying to basically release the dark tides, which is the evil forces that, of course, would bring everyone under her dominion and under her power. Meanwhile, Bryan, who is the man who washed up on the island, he has proved himself to be a leader among men, among elves, among trolls, among dragons, and he has been inducted as what Mark calls the Gil-Gamesh, which is basically the leader now of the island. And then his family, through many adventures, join him. And in this particular book, his daughter, who left to get married to her love, brings her love back without letting him know that when they come through the mists of Avalon, that they were coming to basically an ancient and beautiful magical island. So it's also his daughter's and her new husband's story as well, and how he has to prove himself also a prince among men in order to fit in, which he does. So his whole family, his wife, and then there's another daughter, they are just really an upstanding, heartfelt, will do what's right every time kind of family. So we see throughout this book that Morgan indeed sabotages, well, without giving the book away, something that should have been great for all of the inhabitants of the island. And she releases the dark tides, and many innocent people do not live through it. So the book winds up with a healing for all those that did live through it, and then how he and his family decide that they're going to live together on the island, and whether they're going to leave, and then some do and they come back. It's a fantastic read. I totally felt like I had stepped into the mists of Avalon, into a magical world where I could be an English lady and wear the wonderful clothes and indeed lead my life with character and be respected for that. And even as a girl, have a chance to ride the dragons in the book. So there's floating islands, and there's battles, and there's a flying ship, and it is fantastical, and I love the book. I'm going to give it a 5. Thanks for watching.